She is beautiful, isn't she? My Salome.
And Henderson moved in next.
No, sir, there was somebody else before him.
Another disaster?
Oh, of a sort. Not like the others. Not like the others at all. It's that house. There's something about it.
What?
I don't know, sir.
I see. Well, I think it's about time I paid a call on the gentleman who's responsible for renting that house. What's his name? Stoker?
I tried to warn them.
Warn them of what?
The house.
Well, what about it?
Haven't you guessed its secret yet?
What secret?
What sort of a place do you live in, Inspector?
Well, plain, ordinary flat. Quite comfortable.
Bit on the cold side, perhaps?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Well, shall we get down to facts? I'm here regarding a disappearance. Now, I'd like to know who lived in that house before Paul Henderson moved in.
The tenant just prior to him was a gentleman called Reed. John Reed. Quiet man. And although I didn't realize it at the time, a dangerous one.
Dangerous?
To himself.
Jane? Come along.
Well, Mr. Reed, you see I haven't exaggerated. You and your daughter would have no difficulties keeping it up.
No, I suppose not. May I see the rest of it, please?
Yes, of course. Let me show you the study. I think you're going to like this. Lots of room.
With a bit of rearranging, make a playroom for your daughter. What a very lovely child she is.
Yes. Jane? Bit cold in here, isn't it?
Oh, no problem.
This would make a nice playroom.
Yes.
What frightened her so?
It was fire. She's a little nervous of fire.
I see.
Well, it's a standard lease. Seems perfectly in order. Just needs your signature.
Good. There's just one other thing I'd like you to do for me, Mark, if you would.
Yes?
My business brings me up to London quite a bit, as you know. I need somebody to look after my daughter, preferably somebody who will teach her as well.
You're still against sending her to boarding school?
You know my views on that subject.
Yes, I do. Oh, you signed there and there. I'd hoped you might have changed your mind.
No.
Well, we shall have to get someone very soon.
Mr. Reed,
Yes.
I'm Norton.
Coming. I've been expecting you since noon.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I got a bit confused by the directions. Anyway, I took the wrong turn.
Yes. Please sit down. Now, Miss Norton.
Mrs. Norton. I'm a widow.
When you telephoned yesterday, you said that you'd been a schoolteacher.
Before I was married.
Do you still think that you are capable of handling the education of a child?
In the classes I taught, I had more than 40 children.
None of them was like Jane, Mrs. Norton.
Why don't you want your daughter in school, Mr. Reed? Is she a problem child?
I suggest you find that out for yourself. She's in the study. Please.